Imagine being young, ambitious, and full of life, only to have your existence cut short by someone you thought you knew. This isn't just a story, it's a nightmare. It begins on October 25th, 2023, a busy school, a bustling gym, and a young woman preparing for her routine. She was full of promise, brimming with potential, yet, by the end of the night, everything would spiral into unimaginable darkness. The victim, Leah James, just 21 years old, vibrant, bright, loved by many, known for her kind heart, dedication, and unshakable ambition. Her brutal death not only devastated her loved ones, but shocked an entire community to its core. Who could commit such a horrific crime? Why would someone snuff out a life so full of promise? What secrets lay hidden in the hours leading up to her tragic end? Stay with me as we unravel the events of that fateful tale of love, obsession, and betrayal that will leave you questioning the ones you trust. This is Henry, and you're watching Legends and Lessons, real-life stories of mystery, heartbreak, and caution. Let's dive in. Leah James was no ordinary young woman, born on May 21, 2002, in Southsea, New South Wales. Her life was a reflection of her seaside town, bright, vibrant, and full of energy. Leah's presence was impossible to ignore, whether through her academics, her social life, or her career. She left an indelible mark on everyone she met. A graduate of Danebank Anglican School for Girls, Leah excelled in academics and sports. Her passion for water polo, inspired by her father, defined much of her personality, a perfect blend of grace and determination. Her career was also taking shape. As a water polo coach at St. Andrew's Cathedral School, Leah was more than just a mentor to her students. She was their guide, their friend, and their role model. But beneath this promising exterior, Leah, like many her age, was navigating the complex waters of love and relationships. In September 2023, Leah met 22-year-old Paul Thigson. He was another coach at the same school, hailing from a privileged background with a polished demeanor. To others, Paul seemed to have it all: confidence, ambition, and a picture-perfect future. But Leah wasn't looking for anything serious. She had dreams and goals that took precedence. Despite this, sparks flew, and a casual relationship began. For the first few weeks, everything seemed fine. Paul's charm was disarming, and his confidence was compelling. But as their relationship progressed, cracks began to show. Friends noticed subtle shifts in Paul's behavior and intensity that felt less like admiration and more like obsession. By mid-October, Leah made a decision to end things. It wasn't easy, but she valued her independence too much to let anyone control her life. October 25th began like any other day. Leah woke up, had breakfast with her parents, and headed to St. Andrew's Cathedral School. The bustling campus gave no hint of the storm brewing beneath its surface. The last known footage of Leah shows her walking towards the gym bathroom around 7 p.m. She appeared calm, composed. Moments later, Paul was seen entering the same area. Over an hour passed, and then Paul emerged alone. No one could have predicted the chilling scene that awaited police later that night. When Leah didn't return home, her parents immediately knew something was wrong. Leah was responsible and punctual. Hours turned into dread, and they filed a missing person report. The call came a tick that led authorities to the school gym bathroom. Inside, officers found a scene that could only be described as horrific. Leah's lifeless body showed signs of a violent attack. The weapon, a hammer, left discarded nearby. The brutality was personal. Filled with rage, the question loomed: who could do such a thing, and why? Paul quickly became the prime suspect. Witnesses reported seeing him follow Leah, and the court footage sealed his fate. But as authorities pieced together the timeline, Paul had vanished. Where did he go? Did he have a plan? Investigators discovered that Paul had been spiraling for weeks after Leah ended their relationship. His polished exterior masked a fragile ego incapable of handling rejection. What started as admiration had devolved into fixation and ultimately unthinkable violence. Paul's escape led them to Diamond Bay Reserve, a cliffside known for its stunning views and its notoriety as a site for tragic ends. Security footage from the cliffs revealed Paul's last moments. He was seen disposing of evidence, including the hammer, before walking towards the edge. Days later, his body was recovered at the base of the cliffs. With Paul's death, the community was left with no closure, just unanswered questions. Leah's tragic end is a cautionary tale of the dangers hidden in relationships that seem perfect on the surface. Her story is not just a reminder to trust your instincts, but a call to action. Recognize the signs of unhealthy behavior. The silence of a loved one can sometimes be the loudest scream for help. Leah's light was extinguished by someone consumed by control and entitlement. Let her story remind us all: love is not about possession, it is about freedom, trust, and mutual respect. Stay vigilant, listen to red flags, and above all, honor Leah by ensuring her story is never forgotten.